What's going on, everyone? It's Kochyy here, and today I have a showcase on the new 1000 Blood War Uryu for you. Shoutouts to my friend Kochyy who allowed me to record this gameplay on their account. But without further ado, we will get into it. So Uryu, one thing we'll start things off. We'll put Sanosuke on the same team, and we'll just go into a quest and just showcase his strong attacks and everything. So I think we can just do a power-up quest. It should be up. Yeah, I don't think my friend does these for good reason. They're not very good quests to do. I mean, the other ones, the one for EXP crystals, all right. But anyway, besides the point, let's get into it. So, 1000 Blood War Uryu, he has a ranged collision. Actually, let me just kill these mobs. There we go. All right, so he's got a 1, 2, 3, 4 hit nat string. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, 4 hit nat string. He's got a 40% mag SA1. It's a ranged projectile. He does have Havoc as well as Guard Break and everything, so the AoE on it is larger. Normally, other characters that have this, I should have brought in a third character that has the same strong attack without Havoc, but it is a smaller strong attack normally. Obviously, Havoc makes it larger and it's a bit better. Guard Break also helps. So that is his SA1. His SA2 is like a vortex. The first part of the strong attack gathers everything in the center, and then the second part pushes everything out in a projectile. So you can see that again there. And then his last strong attack is a full screen 1200 AoE SA3, which is pretty good. The reason I brought in Sanosuke is because Sanosuke has literally the exact same kit. So let's just let Uryu's SA3 recharge a little bit. There we go. All right, and then now you can see, so Uryu's SA1, range projectile 40% mag. Sanosuke's SA1, range projectile 40% mag. Uryu's SA2 is a vortex with the push. Sanosuke's vortex with the push, but his is a barrier. So the cooldown on his is actually longer, whereas Uryu has the normal SA2 cooldown. And then his full screen SA3, 1200 radius. Sanosuke's full screen SA3, 1200 radius. So they literally got like the same kit. But Uryu has some interesting things about his kit as well. He has a new skill called Ailment Reversal, and I'll have a clip of that showcasing that after this. Basically, when he's hit by a status effect, it reflects the status effect on the attacker, and it heals the character for 25% stamina of your total stamina, I believe. So it's actually kind of broken, and you'll see it in action. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen the clips of it, but yeah, I have some more gameplays for Uryu for the rest of this video. Unfortunately, there's not much content out right now. Like Inheritance Zone is about to reset, and the next one that comes out is Hollow No Affiliation. So there's no Soul Reaper enemies. You know, there's no, if you go to co-op, there's no Inheritance Zone that's out as of right now. It's Mind only, and in 4 hours it's going to reset, I believe, and it'll be the new rotation of it. So the only thing I was able to record was this single player Inheritance Zone, so it's really easy content. It doesn't really like do the character that much justice. And then I also have a run on the event quest as well. But without a doubt, without further ado, we'll get into that. So we'll roll that gameplay now. Alright, and for the gameplay, the build I'm using consists of a Hollow Bait, Fortification Pill, as well as a Tension Tie, all with 30% SP. And the links consist of the Tech Rukia, the new one, obviously, Lost Agent Soyphone, as well as Resurrected OG Stark. I'll let the gameplay speak for itself because it's nothing too crazy. Like I said, there's not much content really out at this moment to really test this Uryu. The Inheritance Zone is going to reset, and the next one, I believe, is No Affiliation and Hollow, so there's no Soul Reaper enemies there. And Tech doesn't come around until later in the week, and the only one that has like Soul Reaper enemies right now and is Inheritance Zone is the one that's currently out, which is about to end. So I have to do the single player version of it. So it's a bit easier, but you know, it still gets the point across in terms of just Uryu's like strong attacks and stuff, I feel. And what do I think about this Uryu? So overall, I think he's okay. I think he's an okay unit. I don't think he's like insanely, like he's the best like SP unit in the game or anything like that. I don't think he's like that crazy in terms of like clearing. Obviously his strong attacks could be better, but they're more than serviceable. The range collision thing, I know a lot of people were hung up on that, and a lot of people were mocking people about that. But the thing is, like, the strong attacks that Uryu has, they're made better because he has Havoc, and he's the second character to get that SA1 with Havoc, the first one being Sanosuke. Before that, all the characters that had that SA1 did not have Havoc. So it's an atrocious strong attack. I don't think people, I don't know if they have like they've forgotten or something about these characters, because I'm pretty sure the same people that are mocking the people about range collision and stuff, they would probably mock those older characters that didn't have Havoc and that had those strong attacks, and they've just forgotten about them, like Quincy Ichigo, Thousand Year Blood War Aizen, and stuff like that. But you know, that Havoc skill, guard break, all this stuff ties in together and makes the strong attacks a lot better. And as you saw in the earlier part of this video at the start, I showcased Uryu as well as Sanosuke together, just to show the point that they literally have the same kit. Their kits are exactly the same, and that if you watch my Sanosuke showcase over when he came out, I said that, you know, overall Sanosuke, I felt that he was a good unit, a decent unit, because his strong attacks were made better with Havoc and guard break and all that stuff, and that would hold the same obviously for Uryu. But yeah, overall, like I said, I think he's a decent unit. The best part of him is obviously like this Ailment Reversal skill. I'm sure you guys have all seen the clips. I'll play what I recorded just now. He does not die. If he gets hit with a status ailment, the paralysis, the burn, the confusion, weaken, all that stuff, it reflects and then it heals himself, and it just keeps going and going and going and going. There's no cooldown or any timer on the heal. He just continuously heals himself over and over and over. I didn't use a Hojikusai in this clip, so I did die. So it's not like perfect like immortality, I guess, but you could still die. And I really would like to test it in like co-op. Unfortunately, there's no like Soul Reaper or Rankar or Soul Reaper Hollow co-op that's out right now or coming out soon. And I say that because I want to see how much he can take from like a rolling Hollow or like a laser or Rankar, and see if he can tank through all that. I'm pretty sure he can't, because they do massive amounts of damage. But it'd be interesting to see. So like overall, like that skill seems pretty damn busted, and I think it really solidifies Uryu's place as like a top tier autoing unit. And if that's your thing, if you're into autoing, if you don't really have the time to play manually all the time, then I think Uryu would be a good choice for you. And he definitely would be a consistent autoer, because he just has heals on the go as he's playing. Like most content does have some sort of ailment enemy or something like that, so that's pretty good. He might not be the fastest, he might not be like the strongest, but he definitely could be the most consistent in that respect. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this showcase. I feel like I don't have that much else to talk about this character. Once again, overall, I think he's decent. I don't think he's that bad or anything. Like the range collision stuff, people might be forgetting that before, like this is fairly new, or at least for Uryu, the strong attacks that he has to have Havoc and stuff. Before, they didn't have it, and they were atrocious strong attacks. So it's for good reason people were wary about these strong attacks. But you know, obviously Havoc and guard break and stuff did fix it to some degree. But yeah, that's pretty much it overall for this character and this showcase. So if you guys enjoyed the video, you know, leave a like and subscribe. The link to Discord is in the description. Let me know, you know, your thoughts and opinions about this character, Uryu, and if you have him, how you're using him, and you know how, what kind of content you've been using him, how he's changed like your clearing or whatever, or setups or whatever you do. Let me know in the comments. I'd like to see. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all later.